is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
A wide open look here for Oladipo.
3 points.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
Green. The three from Poole. Curry wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
And something we've seen in the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Here's Tucker. Another shot. Right side, Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense for the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Miami foul.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Robinson.
Thompson from long range. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Thompson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Oh, man, an area where Thompson has improved, a quicker first step on the drive.
Here's Lowry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's Curry outside. Thompson outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Lowry has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thompson with it. Robinson picks him up. Nice shot by Thompson.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, extremely active on both ends of the floor. Butler shrugs off contact.
Here's Green. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Robinson. The Warriors making the shot. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Into the Heat.
Off the inbound.
Martin.
Lowry, good.
Struz.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
That's to Curry. On deep. Miami leading by 5. Now, here is Robinson. Covered by Wiggins. Outside Robinson. Martin for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Poole. Back to Thompson. Offline with his 3. The Heat with the lead.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always focused.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
And they had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Here's Oladipo. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Green gets it to go.
A lot of bunnies come Green's way because of the way he works on the offensive glass.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders. It's about time.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lowry drawing the double team.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Cool, no good. Miami leading by 6. Robinson left side. And Oladipo.
Oh, see that?
Assisted by.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal
Warriors
foul.
trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but knows the game. He shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was in it.
5-second inbound violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 1:40 left here in the second. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson for 3. And they recover it. And that one's good. Green.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
Here's Lowry.
Golden State foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Miami.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He